Hi everybody, and welcome back to another video for Your Soul Evolution. My name is Erin and I help people to evolve spiritually and to awaken to new perspectives. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to check the description box. I have created a free guided meditation MP3 that will help to raise your vibration. In today's quick video, I just wanted to share something with you from a book that I have been reading called Adventures in the Afterlife by William Buhlman. And it's a really amazing book and I highly recommend it. William Buhlman is the author of several books. He does a lot of seminars at the Monroe Institute, specifically with out-of-body experiences and things like this. And basically the overview for this book is when he was 37 years old, he was diagnosed with stage 4 inoperable cancer. And basically this book shares insights that he received through various stages of consciousness on his journey. It's actually based on a fictional character that he created named Frank, but it is actually William Buhlman's experiences and adventures in the afterlife. In reading this book, there were several paragraphs that just really stuck out to me. I thought it was beautifully worded and I wanted to share that with you. If you're watching my channel, you most likely are resonating with the same type of information as I do, and I just felt really guided to share this with you today. So I'll go ahead and just kind of set the stage for what's going on at the book during this time. The fictional character Frank, which is actually William Buhlman, is having an experience with a multidimensional being named Remy, and this is basically his guide during this section of the book. He is being shown many different truths, and this is where he was first coming to the realization that the present moment is truly all that exists. So bear with me, I'm going to be reading. I have been reading this through the Audible app, so I don't have it in front of me. So I wrote out everything that I wanted to share. Only the present moment is real. Like the sun, I radiate my thoughts outward into the external world, molding the various energies around me. And it's clear that I create my experiences through the expanse of time. My creative ability extends beyond my imagination. When I focus my full attention on the present moment, the results are dramatic. Instantly, my ability to create is magnified 100-fold. Only the present moment provides the opening. I can shape my life only in the now. Like an artist, I can create only when my thoughts touch the present moment of the canvas. Now I understand. When my attention slides into the past, my power is instantly dispersed and weakened. It's up to me to learn how to direct the light of my awareness. It is up to me to take full responsibility for my thoughts and creations. Instead of becoming a focused laser of creative light, most humans have become dim candles, unable to illuminate their own path. Without the focused light of consciousness to guide them, they are doomed to wander the outer world as they chase their unceasing parade of thoughts. The key to your spiritual evolution is to embrace the present moment. This is the opening to experience your true essence. Become aware every time your mind wanders from the present and is drawn to the past. Release the constant ramblings of the ego's needs and treadmill of thought. Be bold, be powerful, anchor yourself in the now. So what really spoke to me about this is the amount of people who are living in the past and are unable to experience the life that they truly could be living because they're always going back to those past failures and the times that they tried to do something and they were not successful, and it is holding so many people back. You can only create in the present moment. If you're living in the past, you can only create experiences from your past. The power lies in the present moment. As Dr. Joe Dispenza says, all potentials exist in the now. There was a couple more paragraphs that I wanted to read you that were further into the book that also I felt a need to share with you. Humans are so fixated on matter, they see but a sliver of reality. They remain unconscious of the enormous multi-dimensional training ground. They believe they are in reality, when instead they are but temporary visitors in a well-designed virtual construct created for the education of consciousness. I think we've all heard that before, that this earth that we are on is a school. We are here to learn certain lessons, that we are receiving experiences that are necessary for the evolution of our soul. Most people get so caught up in the physical aspects of everything and the material things that you lose sight of what we are truly here to do, and that we are only here temporarily, and that we are these eternal, infinite beings just here having this temporary human experience. And that at the end of the day, all the material things and the things created from matter that we have accumulated, they're not going to matter. What is going to matter is the evolvement and the things that we did to awaken and grow and evolve our soul. This is not our original reality. Even Elon Musk has said that the chances of this being our baseline reality are 1 in a bazillion. You know, it's like so small that this is our reality. We know this is not our reality. We are beings that come from this infinite source energy, and ultimately we will return back to that. And we really have to be aware if we are getting too attached to material and physical things, as they are not real. Manifestation has become so much of what I want and what I desire and what I need, when instead we should be asking, what can we do to try and awaken others and help them on their spiritual path? Any knowledge that we have, it would be much more beneficial for us to focus on sharing that with others, and things that we know have helped us to get where we are. And then the creature comforts that we do prefer to experience while we're here, those things will come to us naturally as a side effect of following our true passion and going where our soul is leading us and following that inner guidance. We come to this school earth and we have everything that we need within us. And it is just a matter of stripping away all the things that don't serve us, the attachment to these physical things and the validation that we need from others through the social media and being involved in all the things that are going on in the world, when anything that we desire is something normal and natural that we should be experiencing. I just wanted to encourage all of you to remember that the present moment is all that exists. That is where your creation power lies. It is not in the past. The past is gone, and you can create your future with your present thoughts and your present state of being. But at the core level, you are an infinite, immortal being that has come to Earth with everything that you need. And it is simply a matter of stripping away the things that don't resonate with you, the things that you have collected from social conditioning, from your childhood, through cultural conditioning. The awakening process is not about piling more things on. It is simply about stripping away the things that insult your soul and don't resonate with you. We must take the time each day to listen and connect to that core being of who we are. We are not our body. We are not our thoughts. We're not any of this here. This will all go away and we will be left with, I always just picture it of like an energy orb, you know, that I'm just really this spiritual energy, infinite orb that is underneath all of this. And I know that anything that I desire to have is normal and naturally a part of who I am, that it can be created from the present moment. We need to remember that every day when those ego thoughts start coming up that want to keep us safe and secure right here, not growing, not evolving, nice and cozy and comfortable. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing, because your ego is trying to help you. It wants to keep you in those same old brain waves and those same old patterns, and it does serve its purpose in some ways. But what is more important is to realize that you are the observer behind those ego thoughts. That is the true essence of who you are. And we need to become more aware of what we are giving our power to, and the thoughts that we're thinking, and the social conditioning, and the things that we're watching on TV, and the things that are consuming our lives and distracting us from who we truly are. There's so many things that have been created as distractions that we need to detach ourselves from. And the more we do that, and the more we get to the bottom and to the core being of who we are, the more we will experience the life that we truly prefer. It will just come to us easily and naturally as a side effect of us tapping into who we truly are at that core level. So I hope this video helps you. I hope that it inspires you and motivates you the way that it did for me. I know that personally for me, I've had those days where I'm like, what are we doing here? What is this all about? I understand that this is not our reality, and I know that I am this being underneath all of this, and you start to feel overwhelmed, and then the next day you can come across something from a book or watch a video and you're like, wow, it's actually kind of simple. You know, we're all connected, we're all one, we're here to grow and evolve and help others to do the same if we have the ability to do so. We are here to follow our bliss and follow our joys and follow our passions, and then we will have the life that we prefer as a side effect of following that. But I honestly feel like as we have those different days come up, eventually every single time we have those days where we feel overwhelmed and, you know, what are we doing? And then we have those days where like, I know what I'm doing. And then a couple weeks later, you have another day that's like, now what am I doing? You know, eventually we're going to keep chipping away and chipping away and chipping away until we align and we know as much as we are meant to know in this life. There's very few people that have become truly enlightened and learned everything they need to know in this incarnation. Just remember, you're so much more than you think you are. You're an infinite, multi-dimensional being that is here as a visitor to soak in information. You can create your reality in this present moment. So become a focused laser of creative thought instead of being a dim candle unable to illuminate your path. Be bold, be powerful, and anchor yourself in the now. If you know someone who would benefit from this video, please share it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And until then, I'll see you on the next video.